Now, the best way to practice shifting and learning the gears is just to sit in the seat without the motor running. Just push in the clutch, push the shifter to neutral, and that's how you determine where neutral is. And just run through the gears. You're going to upshift and downshift and practice doing it without looking at the shifter. You're going to learn to use the shifter and find the correct gear by looking straight ahead while you're driving. So this is the way you do it. And you're going to put about 2 seconds between the shifts to simulate driving. All right, first put her in first gear. To go in first gear, take your hand like this. Try not to grab the shifter like this. You're not going to actually try to put it in gear. You're going to use the natural point of left, center, and right position of the shift and neutral to help you shift. So to go to first, just push over, push, and you're in first. Now to shift to second, we're going to push over and pull back. Okay, to go to third, you're going to not grab it like this, but you're going to push it up, and it will automatically go in the position to line up with third, and then push. To go to fourth, grab it behind and pull straight back, and it'll go into fourth. To go to fifth, take the palm, press, and it goes to neutral, push over and up. You should be able to do this without looking at that, and you just go through it. So I'm going to downshift now. To downshift, I grab it from behind, pull it, it goes to neutral, and straight back to fourth. If you try to do it like this, you could end up in second. But if you always do it like this when you're learning to drive, and just pull it back and let it find that neutral point, then it's lined up for fourth gear for your downshift. To downshift to the next gear, as you're slowing up, take the palm, push up to third. Now, to get into second, and you're slowing up for a red light, you may want to get into second, you pull over, you pull back, just like that, and that is the center point, neutral, then pull over and back. Okay, I'm going to run through the gears here. We're going to simulate driving. I'm not going to operate the clutch back and forth. It's too hard to try and synchronize without the actual sound of the engine, because when you're really driving the engine, it's a sequence. But this is an exercise just to learn the position of the gears without looking. Okay? So go to neutral, and we're going to shift. We're going to upshift, then we're going to downshift. 1001, 1002. And I'm pulling back and over. 1001, 1002. 1001, 1002. 1001, 1002. 1001, 1002. Downshift. 1001, 1002. Well, downshifting, you're not worried about counting seconds or anything. You're slowing up like to a red light, and what you're trying to do is not go from fifth to first when you're stopped. If you can use the engine to try and slow you up. Okay, and to go to third, notice I'm pushing just forward. Now, to go to second, you can pull back, then you have to pull over and down. So, here it is. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. When you get used to it, see, I can actually just pull back. See, I don't have to wait. Actually, to go to a third, to go from third to second, you can actually just pull over and down, and then first here. I'm just trying to accentuate this for the beginning so that you can feel that neutral position. It will help you to shift, especially from third and fourth. Let it find that neutral point. So here's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you try to go too fast over there, you have to push over like that, and it'll go. But to learn, you let it do it this way. Pull over, and don't look at the gear shifter when you're doing this. Let your husband be over there and telling you what gear you're in, and over, and then up, the back, and there. Once you, about 10 or 15 times of that, and you will be driving later. Then you can go out and actually drive. I'm going to produce another video of actually driving and using the tachometer, the clutch, and the shifter together to try and help you synchronize all of it together so that you're ready to practice. Practice is going to put all of these together where you're not even conscious of having to look at all of this stuff. So, good luck, and wait for the next video.